Ladies and gentlemen, today we begin the journey to the NBA. I am so excited for this series. My name is The Gaming Plague, and thanking you so much for joining me on this brand new series here on NBA. I know that NBA isn't everybody's forte, and I'm also sorry that it's been so long since I uploaded the video, but I'm going to explain everything as things go along. Today we are going to be doing the NBA draft. And the reason we're going to be doing this series is because it's an expansion league, and I'll introduce you to the team and shit in a minute. But the reason we are doing this is because you guys are going to be entered into the NBA draft. Hopefully we're going to draft some of you. Hopefully we're going to prosper as a team and create and see how you guys do in the NBA. If you guys like this series, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel and you like this kind of stuff. If not, please leave a dislike. Let me know why in the comments so I can improve in future. But otherwise, let's do this. This is the team that we are rolling with. I will show you the design. We are the Salt Lake City Wildcats. The reason it's Salt Lake City is because I believe that's where it was in real life. Here we are. This is the team. None of these players are irrelevant because I'm probably not keeping most of them. Probably keep Zubac maybe, but otherwise I'm not keeping any of these. These are all filler players that I've kept for this season. But we are the Salt Lake City Wildcats, and I will show you the designs and the logo and stuff. But you know what the logo looks like. You're all fans of Wildcats. There we go, of course, from High School Musical, Salt Lake City Wildcats. That is the team we're going to be rocking and rolling with. So what I did, I created this team, simulated for the first season, and I've required as many picks as I can whilst making the team really bad, so our pick is even better. So that's what I've done. What's the pick situation? You'll see in the draft lottery when we do it. Here's the draft lottery. How many projected picks we have? We have the number 2 projected pick for the Brooklyn pick that we managed to get off of the Suns. God knows how. We had to trade away Moutier to get it, but we did. Wildcats number 9, 10, 13. I think we have a second rounder in there maybe, or a late first. Let's skip through and see what we got. We got the 3rd pick, but the Kings got 1 and 2. Shit. What other picks did we get? We got number 9 and number 10. Number 13. Any other picks? 19. I don't think we got any more than that. Okay, so we're happy with that. Staff signings I'm going to deal with off camera and I'll come back. I've done all that, I've just skipped over it. I'm going to improve the coaching staff, but we do get Kevin McHale as our coach for next year. We've got him on a 4-year deal, that's great. Everybody else couldn't give 2 fucks about. Maybe could have hired a better trainer 2K for me. Thank you. And that and stuff, really, like, come on. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to have a look quickly at the draft class. Here it is. We have mixed in your players with the real-life draft class. Josh Jackson projected number 1. Travis Schuldo. Of course, you'll remember from WIW, he's projected number 2. Lonzo Ball, Markel Fultz, Teo, I believe that is, Teo Downer Rose, projected number 5. One of you guys, of course. Sal Games, you know who he is, if you're OG of the series. Harry Austin's there, my younger brother, another member of the series. Jace is here, J Nexus is here. Brett's here, he's projected lower down. Tyson Jackson here as well. Anybody else? Ryan is here. Matt is here. Harry Giles really projected low down now. Max is here. And that is how the draft is. Oh, I'm here as well. I'm not very good apparently. 44th projected, Jesus. So that is the league. Bradley Regan's here, or original Brad, because you guys would know him. Yeah, so that is the league, just making sure that no one else noticeable is here. Right, so what we're going to do, this video is going to be the NBA draft. We're going to see where you all end up. So what picks did we get? We got these picks. We got 3, 9, 10, 13, and 19. So we're going to watch and see where you all end up and see how it goes. Hopefully you enjoy this video. I don't know what kind of style I'm going to do these kind of videos at, but I think this is how I'm going to roughly do it, like this kind of style. So anyway, let's get into the NBA draft. So again, apologies for not uploading the last couple of days, but we're finally back and we're doing my favorite game in NBA. The first pick in the NBA draft goes to the Sacramento Kings. They also get number 2. But let's see what they decide to do with it. I think they're probably going to go maybe Josh Jackson. I think he's projected number 1. Number 1 pick is Travis was the number 1 pick. Well, congratulations. I didn't think he actually would, but he did call it. Travis, you're doomed, son, because you're now at the Sacramento Kings. But Travis has been picked number 1 overall in the draft. Twitter didn't like it. Why did they pick Travis Cottrell? The number 2 pick here in the NBA draft, we have Taylor down a Rose. Shit, our draft class stepping up on video. I did a mock draft to see where everybody would come, and no one came near this high. So Travis and Down a Rose teaming up together here, and I think it is time for our pick. So let's have a look. Let's have a quick look-see. Oh wait, why is it drafting for? Actually, I'll let him draft for us. Oh wait, no, we are on the clock. Okay, right, so we're on the clock. Number 3. We're getting rid of everybody in the team, so it doesn't matter who we draft. We're going to draft none of these guys if we can. We're going to draft someone real, so someone that we made. So Sal Games, maybe I think I'm going to bring in here, maybe. Harry Austin, maybe he's here, but he's very small. He's 5'4". I don't know how he's going to be on defense. Jay, we can come back to these guys later in the draft. Brett's here as well. I think to start with, we are going to draft Sal Games. Sal Games, welcome to the Wildcats. So it'll be interesting to see where everybody else gets drafted. Also wanted to ask you a question, and I will leave a poll on it in the description. Sorry about the fan in the background, by the way. But I wanted to ask you a question, and I'll leave a poll in the description. Would you guys like me to do a WWE 2K17 Universe mode on stream? So separate to WIW, just a completely separate thing that we do on the channel. So I just stream like once every other day. The Universe mode that you guys can all get involved in. You guys can say your opinions. Markel Fultz going number 4. Predicted to go number 1 to the Celtics in real life, because of course Celtics have got the Nets pick. Do I think they drafted if they had the choice? 100%. This dude, best player in the draft class. Fuck Lonzo Ball. Mike Monk at number 5, joining Markel Fultz. They've got a nice young team there. Now they've got 2 brilliant guys. Shit, the Sixers are going to be so good. Oh my days. It's going to be interesting to see how everybody does. Josh Jackson coming in at number 6 for the Atlanta Hawks. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. I'm going to leave a poll at the top. Please be sure to vote on it so I know whether you guys want to see it or not. Last stream was just a test stream. It went pretty well. Jason Tatum at number 7. Right, so we're coming up to our picks, and not many of you guys have been drafted as of yet. But we picked Sal Gaines with the number 3 pick. Our picks, our creative people with the top 3 picks in the draft. Congratulations to us. Brett goes number 8, and that's a shame because I really wanted to draft Brett. But we're back on the clock here. We've got the next 2 picks. If by any chance, I kind of want to trade for Brett because Brett's like one of the very few big men in this game. We've got Harry there, we've got Jace there, but they're all guards. What was Sal? Sal, what did we draft you as? A shooting guard. Okay, so we can go for a guard. Do I want Harry though? I think I kind of want to go with Harry just for the fact he's my brother. Maybe, I don't know. It's difficult to tell. Jace is there. We can come back to oh, we've got 2 picks on the bounce. So maybe we can pick 2 guards. Alright, so we're gonna pick Harry. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick Harry and we're gonna pick Jace. How tall is Jace? Where's Jace at? Where did Jace go? Oh, this is what's on the board. Okay, Harry, Jace. He's 6'6", playing at point guard. Nah, we can move him. We're moving him to small forward. We will move Jace to small forward. We're going to pick Harry up at number 9. So congratulations, little Harry Austin. You have made the draft lottery. 5'4". He's probably going to be a nightmare trying to grab rebounds. But he is our new starting point guard for the Wildcats. We're going to have to try and rebuild this team. And in the next episode, I'm going to do free agency and see what we can do with it. But for now, I want to try and get as many of you guys as I can. 10th pick, we're going to draft J Nexus and move him to small forward. So congratulations on being drafted over here. So now we've got Harry, we've got Sal Games, we've got Jace here over at the Wildcats, all being drafted. There is Jace there. Our picks coming back up soon. How long? This might be a long video because we're going to watch as many of the draft as possible. They traded Josh Jackson to move to the 11th pick. That makes perfect sense if they're going to get someone decent. I bet they're not, though, because usually at that point, this is where 2K's trade logic just fucks up. Miles Bridges. Yep, they traded in Josh Jackson to get Miles Bridges. Nice one. Good stuff over there in Atlanta. I wish I knew how to like skip forward a bit without like we can skip to ours, but I don't want to do that. I want to see where everybody else ends up. And then they trade it again. So Josh Jackson now is traded away again for the 12th pick. Who do the Mavericks want? Okay, so the Mavericks take Lonzo Ball. That I can understand. The other one I did not understand, but that's beyond me. WIW hopefully will be continuing on tomorrow, but we're gonna for now do this. Alright, so there's the 13th pick. Let's have a look. What's on the board? Any big men? Ryan is here as well. He could be decent. Matt. See, Matt is a big man at power forward, and that could pretty much complete our lineup. However, I will draft Matt. However, if we did that pick, would their shit trade logic get us Brett? If we could get Brett somehow, Jason Tatum they're offering us. Drummond! Holy shit! Oh my days, we might just have to do that. Then we have a beast of a player to build our team around. But there is Brett. I think I'm going to do that. Leave God top, and we'll do that. Okay, we're going to do that. We have one more pick. So we now have Brett in the draft. So now we have a big man, a small forward who we're going to move to, which is Jace. They decided to draft the Aaron Fox with that pick. Good on them. He's a good player. Yeah, so we've got Sal, Jace, Harry, and Brett. Hopefully Matt doesn't go too soon. We'll draft Matt in at power forward. We don't have any other picks after that. So I think we're going to keep going. Dennis Smith Jr. going 14th to the 76ers. We've really fucked up the draft here by including ourselves, but we'll see how this series goes. I know a lot of you aren't into the NBA stuff, and a lot of you don't follow it at home, but I love NBA. It's my favourite game. You guys will see why it's so good. The fact that you can just create a team like I have, I've created the Wildcats, and the game lets it happen. FIFA doesn't let you do that. So much that this game beats NBA at, it's unreal. So the Wizards have traded in for another pick, but they've traded De'Aaron Fox. So they traded our pick inherently for the 16th pick, and they've given away more than they're going to get. Unless they get something really good. Are they going to screw us over here and draft Matt? No, they draft Donovan Mitchell. I've never heard of this guy. Apparently he's pretty high up in the rankings, apparently. He's from Louisville. I haven't heard of him. I've heard of the top few people and some of the bottom ones, but I've never seen the bottoms. They traded Drummond for the 17th pick. I've made a mistake. We really should have got him. But what have the Pistons now got to better Drummond? I bet they've got nothing. Robert Williams. Yep, they've traded away Andre Drummond to get Robert Williams. That is such a smart move. Like, that's truly sensational. From the Detroit Pistons, they're clearly going on a gamble. Jonathan Isaac at the 18th pick. Right, so we're the 19th pick. I might sim to the... Actually, no, I kind of want to see where you guys end up. It's going to be a long video, but I kind of want to see where you guys end up. We are on the clock. We are going to... Actually, before we do anything, can we trade away? Because we don't want really any of these players. Jake Lane. I might keep Zubac. But otherwise, can we get another pick in this draft? Like... If I did 2 players, can we just move to one of the lower picks in this draft? I don't mind moving to the second round, but I doubt any of you guys are going to fall in the second round. A couple of you will fall to the top of the second round, but not the bottom. So let's see what Zubac gets us. If he gets us a decent pick, 32, a second round pick, top of the second round, I could work with that. No, that's the 32nd pick. Okay, so that's the 32nd pick. Tell you what, can we talk to someone? Can we get can we get the first pick in the second round? I wouldn't mind that. And I'll give away just, some crap for it. First pick in the second round going to Sacramento. They don't want to do that. They don't want to deal with that. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to make this an unnecessarily long video, but I want to get as many of you guys in as possible. I think you guys would enjoy it a lot more if you watch yourselves in the NBA. Obviously, I'll play all the games with you guys in it. Which will spread out the season a bit more if you get drafted different teams. Really, they'd give us Ivan Rabb? I probably would do that, to be honest. Nah, that's fine. Right. So there we go. We are going to be drafting... Oh, wait, Tyson Jackson, though. Oh, maybe. Instead of Matt, we go Tyson Jackson. Ryan's here, too, but I think I'm going to play Jace at power forward. I think I'm going to go... Oh, wait, who's taller? Jace is taller at power forward. I'm going to take Tyson Jackson. Yeah, I'm going to take Tyson Jackson. We're going to watch the rest of it, and then once everybody's been drafted, that's what we're going to do. So Tyson Jackson, from England, 6'10", power forward. He wanted to play at point guard, but then he told me he wanted to be 6'10", and that's just not happening, really, is it? Because it's just not going to work out. But welcome to the Wildcats. Let's see what else. Ryan gets drafted next to the Detroit Pistons. That's not his real hair right now, but it used to be, and I've gone back to a good old spike-haired Ryan. And that's my favourite hairstyle of his. Rundias Karuks. I don't know how to pronounce that. I also don't know what the button is to skip forward in this draft a bit. Phoenix Suns have just traded for a pick. 22nd pick for a future pick. I do have future picks to offer, but I don't want to give away our entire future. I already did that just to get the picks that we have. Frank the Tank Natilica falling to 22nd in the draft. We really have fucked this up. Maybe we will have a few people in the latter ends of the draft. 23rd pick, Atlanta have traded that. Kent Badesmore in a second for that, even though I couldn't trade anything just to get a pick. But, you know, the CPU are kind to each other, at least. That's always nice. 23rd pick, Justin Patton, 7-footer from Creighton. I believe that's one of the colleges. Pretty solid stuff there. It's a huge beast. Huge dude. I mean, Terrence Ferguson falling very far down, 24th pick. The Australian, I don't know where he's projected in the mock draft, but he's a pretty decent player, so I don't understand why he's fallen to 24. Juan Evans from Oklahoma State, 6'1". I imagine he's a point guard. I'd imagine so. If not, he's going to be a very big disappointment in the NBA. 26th pick. OJ Anunoby. Okay, he wasn't drafted last time I did this, so it's quite different. He got to the OKC, so he's a lucky fuck. You guys all got to the Wildcats, so you're kind of fucked, really. For the first season, we're going to be terrible. Cavaliers traded their future pick for the 27th. Fair enough. With the 27th pick in the NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Luke Kennard. He's going to be a secret beast, I feel. He has some decent potential in this game. I think he'd be okay. I don't know what his potential is. I think he's got decent potential anyway. Right, so we're nearing the end of the first round. A couple of people still to be chosen. Kobe Simmons, 6'5". I'd never realized how tall this dude was. But he's got Kobe Bryant and Ben Simmons in his name, so, you know, it's just going to be a combination of the two. He's going to be an absolute beast. Anyway, Thomas Bryan, the big man. He's a center, if I'm not mistaken. Nearly 7 foot. Going to San Antonio just to add to their defense. Even more coming off the bench. With the final pick in the... Oh, wait, no, there's 31 picks. Isaiah Hartenstein. I actually really like Hartenstein. I thought he was a little bit taller than that. He's from Germany, so he's here. So, yeah, sorry for the lack of uploads this weekend. I was back in London. Laurie Markkinen coming in there from Arizona, 7-footer. Yeah, so I was back in London this weekend, so I didn't have my equipment or anything. I've been meaning to post a video, but I can't record it on my phone, so I couldn't do it in person. First pick in the second round went to Bam Adebayo. That's who they drafted. Okay, that's why they held on to it at least, I guess. I guess that makes sense. So Bam Adebayo there. Once I think everybody's been drafted, then I'll move on. But I don't think everyone has been drafted yet. Dylan Brooks. No idea who the hell you are. You're apparently from Oregon. I don't follow a lot of college basketball. I've got to run to uni myself after this. So, really. But when we are... Okay. Fine, Pelicans, what do you want? What do you want at the 34th pick? Dwayne Bacon, look at them eyes. Look at that. Doesn't that just scream a beast with them eyes staring at you? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about at this point. Try to fill the time. This is all that's going to be in this video. The rest of it will be done in future in another video if you guys want this series to continue. But like I say, we've drafted as many of you guys as we could. Obviously, Travis went number 1. And I thought I was going to draft Travis, but Travis did go number 1 like he projected. I did not expect that in the slightest. He did. I did not. So, yeah. But if you do want this series to continue, there's Max Cottrell. Of course, former member of the Tag Team Champions now. Coming in at the 5th pick in the second round, Mr. Max Cottrell. So yeah, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Comment whether you want the series to continue. Matt is also doomed to life at Sacramento. He's going to be joining Travis at the Sacramento Kings. He went pretty late after me. I was almost drafted him 19th. I didn't in the end. TJ Leaf. So I think who we're waiting for is Bradley and Sam, maybe? If you guys want to be in the next year's draft, let me know and I'll create next year's draft for you guys to be in. Peter Jock, yep. I don't know if Brad... I might have accidentally had... No, I think Brad might have been drafted already. I don't know. We're going to play till the end, but I think he might have been drafted. I don't think Steve was drafted. I don't think Sam was drafted, strangely. Maybe they didn't go into the draft class like I thought they would. There's Brad. Brad with the 10th pick in the second round. Wanted to go from Arizona because he wanted to be a Wildcat. It's a shame he won't be able to do that. Maybe he'll fall into a free agent because some of these second round picks they don't sign. So, okay, I think we're going to leave it there. We are going to sim to the end. If there's anybody I've missed, I'm terribly sorry, but I'll show that in the draft summary. I don't think there's anybody from our draft class that we missed. I don't think Steven and Sam are here for some reason. Travis, Rose, and Sal Games completing the top 3. Sal Games coming in as the Wildcats number 3 pick. Then we have anybody else surprised? The Wizards. We've got Brett now. Harry's joining. Jason's joining us. We also have, I believe... Did we have one more pick? We did. We have Tyson Jackson there. So, yeah, that's us. Pistons, Ryan. Okay. Steve and Sam, did they not make it? They might have to go into next year's draft. Okay, they didn't. Oh, I forgot about myself. Where did I go? I went to the Knicks. Sucks to be me. But I think that is it for us. I guess the other two are going to have to be in the future draft, Sam and Steve. I don't know what happened there. The game must have just kicked them out of the draft class because I literally just sat there making them again to have them in. I don't know. But we're going to sign Sal Games, Brett Cottrell, Harry Austin, Jay Nexus, and Tyson Jackson, and I think that's going to that's pretty much our starting lineup. To be fair, that's going to be our starting 5 for next season. Team and player options. We're not going to bring anybody back because we want to restart this team. We might bring in some stars. Am I going to bring that Smart? Nah, I'm not going to bring that Smart. Right, so there are going to be some good players in this off season. But I'm going to leave it there for today. This is the current setup of the team. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and comment if you want to see more of this series. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoy this because this is my favourite game and I really want this to do well. So that's it for me today. Please be sure to subscribe if you're new and leave a like as I continue to say. And I'll catch you guys in a future video. Hopefully we're going to get some more videos for the rest of this week with no malfunctions. Peace.